This is the Nation Bar. Ric Flair, the Kid feeling, wheeling, dealing, Timothy right, diamond Rolex watch wearing, and Nation Bar. Woo!
Yo, I hope Ric Flair don't get mad, man, because, you know, Fat Joe, you know, he get respect from Hulk Hogan, man. Like, Hulk Hogan, every time I interview Hulk Hogan, he always bring up Fat Joe because of Fat Joe.
Well,
So, you know, I got an ill story, right, about Hulk Hogan. You know, I knew Hulk Hogan. He used to hang out with him in Miami.
yes.
And one day, I walked in the Boston market, and Hulk Hogan was sitting there, and he was in tears by himself.
What?
And no, this is a true story. And I was like, Hulkster. He was like, hey, Fat Joe, and he was in tears. And I sat with him. It was the day him and his wife decided to get a divorce.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And he was in the Boston market by himself. And I walked in there, and I spent like an hour or two with the Hulkster, like, Hulk, you the fucking American icon. You the Hulkster. You're gonna get over this shit. You the man. You get like, and I love Hulk Hogan, bro.
You're not alone. I love him too. He's been there for me as an opponent, as a man, and also been a friend. And you can't ask more of anybody in a relationship. So my hat's off to him. I love him. I talk to him once a week, and I appreciate you saying that about him. He's a great guy.
Yo, Rick, at what time, let me ask you a question, Rick. At what time you said, I'm going to be fashionable, I'm going to rock jewelry, I'm going to, and when did you realize that the hip-hop community loved you so much?
You know, I can't put a date or a time on it. I just like nice clothes, still do. I've always loved jewelry. And I feel so much respect from guys like Snoop and Offset and Rick Ross and you guys. I mean, just being on this program with you guys today, and you guys invited me to come on, is really a big deal to me. I feel very honored that you've included me. And now I told my wife, I said, DJ said I got to get myself a platinum Rolex because it's gold. They don't give a shit about it. It's gold.
Gold is good.
Yeah.
Gold is good.
Yeah, she's got a platinum one. Why can't I have one?
I told my wife the other day I started counting her jewelry and shit.
What?
I said, well, you got this watch, that watch, you got this. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I almost broke up with my wife one time. I started counting the jewelry. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill myself. Hey, Rick, tell us a place you went, maybe the Playboy Mansion, and you was partying one night, and it was like fucking Sammy Davis Jr. This one, like some shit where you was just like, holy shit, Frankie Baby's here. Like,
No, I got to tell you that night I've been to a lot of places, but I went to the Playboy Mansion in Tokyo, which is a story I can't tell. But the greatest night was walking into the Lone Star Cafe with Chuck Berry. I was sitting with Liza Minnelli, Dan Aykroyd, and Bill Murray.
What the fuck?
Chuck was singing, and Chuck brought me up on stage, which was the bar. That was one of the greatest nights. That was on my 40th birthday or 45th, long time ago.
wow.
But I was such a fan of Chuck, and you know, when he got back up on his feet and all that, he was big time, and I was so thrilled to meet him. And then, of course, later on to meet all the musicians along the way. You know, you guys we're all brothers. Much respect for all of you.
Thank you.
It's like a small world. And then even like Fat Joe, he has his own show now. Fat Joe was like the rapper, touring and everything. Now I can't even interview him because he's an interviewer now.
Well, I'm trying to get him Kellerman's job on First Take.
Yeah.
And let me explain. So COVID-19 hit. Everybody was dying. I was scared. All my fans were scared. And so I took to Instagram and I just started going on live. My daughter, I didn't even know I worked live. My daughter did it. She's 14.
Wow.
And every day I started talking about topics, rest in peace, this one and that one, and who died. And I heard that it's affecting the brown and black community, and just started bringing on guests. And the next thing you notice, instead of helping my fans, I realized it was therapeutic to me. One thing led to another, and we've been doing this since the COVID started, 5 months.
Yeah.
Now we on Revolt TV. We teamed up with P. Diddy every Tuesday at 10 p.m.
P. Diddy too. Wow. Everything I have right now, I owe to mama right here.
Oh shit, wifey.
Yeah. Hey guys, 8 years ago I was wandering.
Yo.
Like the real wanderer. So yeah, no, I appreciate it, and I love the recognition, but you know, I was not on a good path, and she got me back on it, and all this stuff I'm enjoying now is because of the direction that she put me in. So you know, I'm never gonna preach to anybody, but I am gonna testify to the fact that good people and people like yourselves and myself with Wendy, you know, you can learn, you can get better, and ultimately you can try and leave the legacy, Fat Joe, you're talking about, that I want to leave for my family and my kids. I don't know that if I hadn't met her 8 years ago, I would have that legacy. I mean, you guys would still be enjoying the bling and all the sayings I said, but I might not be leaving a legacy that I don't want to leave for a while yet, but that I'm putting together right now. So I appreciate all the respect, but a lot goes to her.
Hey, Rick, let me ask you a question to commend our wives and for being our backbone, and every man needs a strong woman. Rick, 8 years ago when you're going through what you're going through, now you can actually appreciate the love and appreciate that everybody gives you, and you could see it and you could feel it.
Yes.
You know, and
yes.
and that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, to be in the now.
Yeah, I've slowed down to smell the roses. All I could smell was vodka and beer for a couple of years.
Yo, I got a crazy Hulk Hogan story. One more.
Oh no.
Hulk Hogan.
Go ahead.
One day, Hulk Hogan's in the studio because, you know, his daughter was making music.
Yes.
So Timberland was making some music for her. And the engineer, Timberland tells the engineer, yo, tell Hulk Hogan what you was telling me. And the engineer's looking at him like, yo, Timbo. He said, nah, tell him what you was telling me before Hulk came. And he said, yo, I just told Timbo that wrestling is fake. Hulk Hogan picked him up.
I bet Hulk dropped the leg on him, right?
Hey, Rick.
Uh-huh.
Hulk Hogan picked him up and body slammed him on the SSL board.
I can believe that. Hey, Hulk came in the hard way, man. Yeah.
Hey, listen, yo, Rick. Hulk Hogan picked him up and body slammed him on the SSL board and said, you're a jabroni.
I believe all that. Hey, Hulk came up the hard way, man. They broke his leg when he started training to discourage him. So he knows the sacrifice of being a pro wrestler. So
there you go. Oh shit. Okay. Hey.
Having a hard time holding these alligators down.
The big boy dropped and the big boy got too many batted companies to make the big boys watch.
DJ Whoo Kid is